Hi, Cancer. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor. This is your reading for September 9th through the 16th. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become a member of the channel. I offer private readings. I also have beautiful things available on the website, ripecolor.com. I make textiles and et cetera, et cetera. And my little mini message is just do what's in front of you. That is my little mini message. I have a lesson scheduled for a little while. There's conversation I have to have. It's like, just fit everything in, it's like, I'm just going to do what's in front of me and not. So whatever's going on with me is usually the mini message. All right, let's see what's going on. Lovely. Okay, so we start with the three. The three is about creativity. Threes are always about creativity. This is also about, like, to me, this is like the subconscious, because it's in the dark, right? They're building something, but they're building something in the dark. So I think there might be something going on inside your head, and it's like it's not quite clear yet, but it's working. It's brewing. It's cooking, right? And then all of a sudden it becomes clear, and like this. And I think it's a new way of looking at what happiness is, what stability is, what's emotionally fulfilling. I think that's what's going on. There's this something going on. It's like you see things, or you've experienced things lately, or you've been thinking about things lately, and it's like, that really, it makes me happy. That would make me more satisfied, or like that. And abundance and creativity and flow, sense of ease. That's what I really always get from the Empress, like the sense of ease, the sense of nourishment and creativity, and it just flows in and it flows through you like that. Building an oasis in the desert, great. So all the pages have this energy of youth and like an energy of enthusiasm. It's like, I can get it done. It's almost like those old Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland movies. Oh, we're going to put on a show. It's a little bit like that. And of course, the show ends up perfect. But on the way, there's some kind of hiccup. And don't get caught up in the hiccup. Don't get caught up in the when you go on the road, speed bumps. Yeah, this is about self-nurturing. It's about self-nurturing and being practical at the same time. So it's really good, because sometimes it could be like, oh, it's a dream in the sky. I don't think it's a dream in the sky. I think it's really based in something really practical and physical and secure. But it makes sense. It's not. It makes sense financially. It makes sense emotion. It makes sense. It's really nice. Yeah, follow your dreams. Follow your dreams and have confidence that the thing that you're going after, the choice that you make, the thing that you want to acquire, is there for you. And let go of the grief. Let go of the grief. This has been coming up a lot for weeks already, with a lot of signs, a lot of people. And, sometimes, things were disappointing, or somebody passed away, or a job isn't there anymore, things aren't the way they used to be. That's just the nature of life. Things are not the way they used to be. And sometimes we can get caught up in the grief of it. And I think it's really important to feel the grief, but it's also important to let it pass, right? Let it pass. Let it go down the river, right? Going down the river, what's next? Yeah. So this is, this is about communing with spirit. It's about being quiet. It's about meditating. And it's a four, so it's stability. So like it's calmness of thought and allowing allowing it to come, allowing it to like reveal itself to you. You know, and then once it's revealed through your third eye, you'll be able to like take the action and rather swiftly. And you know, okay, so look, I had another card of grief. This is kind of a card of heartache, but it's a three, and it's my third three. So all the swords, I've said this before, the iconography of all the swords is pretty dark. But swords, all they represent are thoughts, messages, you know, something in the air. So, you know, a three of swords can be creative thinking. And sometimes it's about putting three things together or putting two things together and creating a third. So, you know, I don't really want to read that as dark because I feel like the grief has already passed. And look, you know, even when things are really wonderful, let's say you have all these lovely things that you need and want, and you know, there'll be a pang of, oh well, I wish my deceased mother were here with me, you know, or you know, if only it were like, you know what I mean? So there's always these pangs of that, but it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy it for what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is like new ideas, flashes of inspiration. It's also this understanding of kind of cutting out what because there's an elements of there's an element of swift cutting, right? Of cutting out like maybe an idea or maybe you know, like a feeling that's like, because sometimes even when things are really lovely and good, it's like we have these little moments of like, oh, and it's like, no, 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 cut that out, cut that out, right? Be the empress in the garden, you know, be in the Ten of Cups, be the practical queen, right? Like that. All right, away we go. A subconscious understanding coming through to build something new. And here it becomes very, very clear, and it's blessed and it's new toward emotional fulfillment. The ability and the impetus to move on it, creative thinking, practicality, enthusiasm for building something new, uh, nourishment, trusting your dreams and your daydreams, allowing the grief to pass, sitting in contemplation and meditation, getting calm in your mind, inviting spirit in with new ideas that will help you cut out what is unnecessary. Very nice, really nice. All right, blessings to you. Have a lovely week. If you want a one-on-one, contact me. Please become a member, etc., etc. See you soon.